Hi guys, Dream Knight here at ScaleModelAddict.com. In this video we're going to take a look at applying decals with a softening and setting solution. Now we're kind of going back to the basics here, but there's still some people out there that might want to know how to get that painted on look with their decals, and that's usually done with using softening and setting solutions. Now there are many brands out there in the market, so you got to take a look and see what's best. The only one I could recommend is Microscale's Microsol and Microset. There's two bottles, one is red, one is blue, as you can see here. So other than the solutions, you'll just need the regular tools you use to put on decals regularly. Paintbrush, paper towels, tissues, water, tweezers, stuff like that. So let's take a look. The first thing you should do is put a clear coat over the base coat before you put on your decals and let it dry. The reason for this is to make the surface smooth and slippery so that when you're adjusting the decals around, it'd be really easy to do. Let's go ahead and soak our decal. Now, what I found best to do is soak it in lukewarm water or warm water. Let's go ahead and take it out and go ahead and let it sit there and let it soak a little bit more. Now what we want is to get the setting solution. Use a brush. With our solution, dip the brush in the solution and just go ahead and cake the area where the decal is going to be. Okay, you can be as liberal as you want. Now let's go ahead and take the decal. Position it as close as you want because you don't want to move it too much. That's about right. Okay, and then while it's still wet, you can just go ahead and move it into position. At this stage, the decal is really delicate, so it could easily rip, so be very careful. On a really flat surface, the decal will move around really easily, so you can use your brush to push it along, or a Q-tip with the tip of your fingers. On a surface like this where I have rivet marks, it was a little bit more tricky, so just be very careful. Alright, now that we got the setting solution in, go ahead and let it set for a few seconds. Now I take a paper towel or tissue and let's go ahead and press out some of the solution that's still under there. So now that that's all clear, let's go ahead and grab our softening solution. Alright, just like our setting solution, we'll just go ahead and dab it in and be liberal about it and just go ahead and just paint it onto the decal. Now at this point, you have it all painted on. You leave it alone. Seriously, you have to leave it alone. Do not touch it. It will wrinkle. Okay, but you just leave it alone. It will straighten out by itself. It's about half an hour now and the decal is dry to the touch. Okay, it's not completely dry now. What you want to do is leave it in for at least half a day. Just make sure it's completely dry and put a thin coat of either gloss or flat or whatever it is that you need for the next step to do your weathering. Okay, this is the completed product, I guess you can say. As you can tell, the softening solution really burned the decal into the surface of the model, so you got that whole painted on look. And that's about it, and thank you for watching this video. For more cool tips, tricks, and cool scale model discussions, contests, and wackiness, check out ScaleModelAddict.com. See you around.